Hello. Okay, wait. How do I?
Eh? Hi!
Hi.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wait. Hold on. Ha 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 ha. Can you hear me clearly?
yes, but my Wi-Fi is not
Okay.
very strong, so it might get cut off.
No, you look good.
Okay, let's just see how it goes. Hi,
Okay.
everyone.
Hi everyone. Okay, wait. I actually prepared the
Some
content
questions.
page. Yeah. No, first, wait. I am new to your followers and you are new to my followers, and we probably have the same followers. So, shall we just I don't know, shall we just introduce ourselves?
Okay, you go first.
I go first. Oh, hi. My name is Ferlyn, and I go by the name of Ferlyn G. Mm, I don't know what else to say. Oh, I am an actress.
And singer.
And I used to be a singer, and I still sing, but most of the time in the bathroom. Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, that's all.
Okay. Hello, my name is Tasha, and I was in the same girl group as Ferlyn in the past, and I actually got back to Singapore like 2 years ago, and now I
Mm.
am acting as well.
Your self-introduction is so good.
It's basically what I do, basically, yeah.
I know, right? I'm so awkward. I don't know why.
Me too. Hey, it's been so long
Hmm?
since I did live, because previously I think it was like so many years back.
Wait, can I
So
ask you a question?
yeah.
Do you do you put filter because your
Am I
skin
very
looks so good?
white?
No,
Sorry?
no, it's like very smooth.
Oh, on Instagram there's this filter that I love.
Okay. Let me know what is it because
Oh my
I
god,
I
that's
look
my
so.
favorite filter of all
Okay,
time.
okay. Show me. What is it?
Okay.
Can I
On
do
Instagram
it?
there's this filter that is, like diamonds all around. So basically it just makes the whole thing smoother.
It's inside the filter options, is it?
Mm-hmm. It's actually purple color and then there's like a few
Oh, I saw,
diamonds. Yeah. No,
but a bit too much, right?
I don't think it is.
No, it's not. It's not. But that's the only one though.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Is it
It's
purple in
called
color?
it's called Bloom Light.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No. I
Then
don't know what it's called though.
oh, this one.
Eh?
This one. I know, not this
Oh,
one also.
beside this, yeah, I think it's beside
Beside
this.
this one? No, beside this is this.
Eh?
Oh my god, I do not have that. Oh, is it this one? No, it's
No,
not.
this is this,
Oh, this
right?
one. Is it this one?
Yes. But your color, no. You have
I look
makeup on.
so yellow. No, oh yeah, why do I have makeup on?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Wait, I have no idea. Oh,
Yeah,
this
it's called
one.
Sato. Yes, someone
Wait,
said
no,
it.
it's not.
Yes,
Sat
thank you. Sato.
Sato?
Yeah.
No, I do not have that, man. Oh, I do not have that. Why?
You are weird. You're in the TV now.
That's not fair. Okay, I'll just have a halo on my head then.
Okay,
I,
that's
I
cool.
always use this. No, but it's like, okay, I'll just do no filter. Okay, today you'll be the Yepo one. Okay, wait. Okay, cool. So I'm a super newbie. Oh yeah, okay, the second question. This COVID situation, how is it affecting you? And I saw your story a few
Uh,
days back. You had stomach flu. Hello?
you got cut off. I can't hear you. What do you say?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, I saw your story a few days back and you were saying that you had stomach flu,
Yes. I think I ate
right?
too much prawns. I don't know. Like the next day I woke up and my stomach like
Huh.
it felt like my intestines were tangled up and then
Oh
I had very bad
God.
cramp. But I refused to go to see the doctor like as usual
Mm-hmm.
because I
As
wanted to
usual.
wait it
Mm.
out. and then see if it
Mm-mm-mm.
gets better. And then
Mm-hmm.
actually it did got better lah, after I ate some medicine. So yeah.
Oh, but you still went to the doctors lah.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Because I saw
I
you like
just
your foot was in the car. So I thought you were on the way to the
oh
doctor.
yeah, no, I went to get like some medicine.
Self-prescribed.
Hello?
Please don't learn. Can you not hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah,
Mm,
but please don't do that, people. Do not self-prescribe your medication. I mean, like for like maybe not so serious condition, you can do self-prescription.
mm,
But
mm,
like if it really hurts you to the point that it's like barely what you can handle,
mm,
then please go and see a doctor. Although
yeah.
it's not a good time to see a doctor now
Yeah.
because it's dangerous.
Mm,
You might never know what you can like get from there. But still, what's
mm,
needed is needed. Right. Someone said tea dao is
mm.
so good.
Oh, thank you. Actually, the comments are quite fast. I'm a bit slow to read them though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you're saying so how did COVID-19 affected you,
Us.
right? Yeah.
How is it affecting you?
Me,
Besides getting stomach flu.
basically it affected everything because for
Right.
me as a freelance actor in Singapore, like I go to a lot of auditions to get
Right.
projects and jobs. So after the circuit breaker and everything, I think I'm not able to go for auditions, which means no projects.
Right.
Yeah, stuff like that. Mm.
So like for the past 1 month, I think it's about almost a month into
Mm.
CB, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing? I see you cooking a lot of cookies and I don't get to taste it. That is
Yeah.
so annoying.
Oh my god, because in the past I used to be an FNN student, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I love baking. So recently I just got back into baking and then I find it really enjoyable to
Mm-hmm.
eat the cookies afterwards lah. So basically I'm just trying new recipes and then I kind of stopped for a while because I have been eating a lot of cookies lately. So now I think I'm just just chilling and then see what kind of content I can do and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think now is like a good time to think about content you can put online. But
Mm.
the thing is like you can only constrain yourself in doing it at home.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
quite, I mean, that's quite bad.
Limited. Right?
Very
Yeah.
limited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
So
think the only
like
thing that, yeah.
no, I mean like how did it affect you a lot as well? Like your
Oh,
projects?
definitely, definitely. When it first started out, I felt nothing about it because I thought like it's just like 3 weeks. Initially, it was like almost 3 weeks, not even a month, right?
Mm,
And I thought I could like go through that because I'm like more or less a very tiny already. I don't usually go out
mm.
like when I'm not working. So I thought it wouldn't bother me, but I thought wrong. Because the feeling of not being able to work, the feeling of doing nothing and just being at home, although I give excuses like, okay, I'm watching a lot of drama, I probably studying how people do their arts, right? But after a while you feel like you are really not being very productive. Oh my
I
God, you
can't
are
hear
like stuck.
you.
Oh no.
Yeah, you were too. You were, but now it's fine.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like as I
Yeah.
was saying, yeah, I felt like I was super not. No, I feel very unproductive productive in life, and
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
it's
I
like
understand.
we're wasting time,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to
That's why
to a certain extent that it kind of quite depressing.
mm, so that's why I
Mm.
try to do like I try to start working out every day now.
Every
Like
day.
yeah, I try, but today I didn't. Yesterday I did. But, I mean, I try my best. Even
Uh-huh.
like a 15 minutes or 20 minutes workout, like I feel better, like more productive rather than just sitting at home and doing nothing.
Also, you
Yeah.
work out at home or do you head out? Because I head out
No,
for a jog twice a week.
I used to go out, but
Mm.
then I realized that actually I can do it at home as well. HIIT. So I just do it at home.
Mm. I
Mm.
don't know how to do HIIT. Like
No,
people
at
has been
first,
asking me to do HIIT, but I have no idea what is that.
basically it's just to keep your heart rate up. So it's very very it's high intensity workout.
Right.
Yeah,
Does
so
it help you like lose weight, or it's just like a build muscle thing?
lose weight is actually cardio.
Oh yeah?
I'm not, yeah, I'm not very familiar, but I just, try my best. Yeah. There's someone who asked me what's my workout routine, right? Actually, I just posted a video on my Instagram, so you can check that out. It's very, very simple, like star jumps and then squats and mountain climbers and stuff like that. It's very basic ones.
I
Yeah.
do jogs though. I do jogs and I jog with my brother.
Mm,
And we usually, I mean, on good days we hit 5 click. Bad days we do like 3 click, three click around there.
mm.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all. But anyway,
But yeah.
today's topic is about like us,
Mm-hmm.
uh, experiencing both idol singer life, and today we are actresses, right?
Mm,
First thing first, because both of us are pretty new in
yeah.
acting. What are the projects that you did? I mean, I definitely know. I know what projects you did, but I mean, our audience might not know.
Okay. Um,
Mm.
I think the first acting project I did was Jack Neo's movie. It's called A Not So Long Time Ago, but
Is
it's
it
not
out?
out yet. No,
Oh,
it's not. Yeah, that's my
mm,
first acting project.
mm,
And then subsequently I did Terrific,
mm.
and
Is Cherry
then
your first lead role?
yes, I look
Mm.
awkward, right?
No, no,
I
no,
don't
no,
know.
I'm just asking because
I felt really awkward.
You didn't really like talk much or share much about it. So yeah, so I'm
Um,
thinking.
yeah, basically because the movie's not out, so I don't know like how much I can share.
Mm,
Um, yeah, but definitely not one of the lead roles lah. But it was a very good experience for me, and
it's a
that actually
cameo lah.
not really a cameo actually. Um, I don't know how to put it, like a small role. I don't know.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but that kickstart like my acting, um, my
Desire.
interest, I guess.
Mm,
Huh?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So after
And
that,
then?
like I felt more confident to take on more acting jobs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one I got was Terrific, and I was
Right.
very very lucky to get that. I feel because I'm so new to acting, and then I was
Right.
given the role. And I was so stressed out. I read
Mm,
the script like so many times to understand more, of the scenes and the character, because
mm-hmm.
that was really a very stressful time for me. But I learned a
Mm-hmm.
lot during that shoot as well. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
Alaric was the director, and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
great. Yeah, I'm glad he
Mm.
was like the first director I worked with so
And
closely.
like, and 90% of the scenes were at KL,
Yes, yes.
right?
So I was there for a month. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Mm,
And then after that, you did Tito Down,
yes. I mean, I
which
did
also 90% is at Ipoh.
100%.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay,
100%
okay.
on Timber. So I was there for 3 months. It was also very difficult because it's a period drama. So yeah, it was crazy. Like the set, they had to build everything from scratch, and then the
Right.
costumes as well. It was very. A lot of people put in a lot of effort into that show, and I'm glad people really love it.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh. Cool. So can I safely say that Tito Down has more positive response uh as compared to the rest of the stuff that you did?
Yes, I would like to think so.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
you're looking forward to your next one?
Yeah, but it has been quite slow for me. I think for everyone as well
I think for
industry.
everyone, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for everyone. Right.
Mm.
So for my case, I think I was as lucky as you. My first show was also a movie. Oh, I actually have it here.
Mm.
Yeah, this is my first
Yeah.
what's
That
this
was your first
project?
acting project?
Yeah.
Oh wow, really? I thought you did something before
No, no, no.
before
This is
that.
my first acting project. That I ever like have a role that has a name attached to a role and like scripts, you know. Before
Mm,
that, I was just doing a lot of favors. Not a lot.
mm,
I mean, I think one or two. Uh, with people I know. So I don't really like go for casting. I just like, hey, can you do me a favor? We're gonna do
about
this shoot, and then
mm,
yeah, then I'll just go there and learn the scenarios there. But this is
mm,
the first kind of like official role that I feel like I'm an actress, you know.
Mm.
But yeah, it's really, really very stressful because I mean, Tasha and I, we spent a good five. Okay, I spent 5 years in Korea. You spent 8 years in Korea.
Mm.
So our chance to speak in Mandarin, to use the language, is very, very rare.
Yeah.
So we pretty much like don't remember. It's
Gone. That language is like non-existent.
exactly. People might think that we are trying to like, why you want to be like a ang mo potato, you know. But honestly, if you don't use the language, like if I were not to use Korean for the next 5 years, eventually I'll forget the
Yeah.
language. It's the same thing, you know. Although I scored A for my O levels for my Mandarin, right? I didn't use it for 5 whole years. I forgot
Mm.
about it. So when I came back and when I got this role, it was so bad. If I were to show you my script, I have it now, right? Inside it's all English translation because I have to understand like every single thing, and the whole cast, right? Everybody is so popular. Everybody is so renowned. It's like if the movie don't do well,
Mm.
it's my fault. I will have this idea
Mm.
because like
Mm.
everybody else is good.
Mm.
Everybody else is an actor to begin with. And Nathan Hartono, he is popular. You know? So if you have to find one reason why the movie flunk,
Mm.
it has to be me lah. But I mean, luckily when the movie premiered and everybody was very nice. I think
Mm.
because I'm a newbie and people kind of like give me some leeways, you know.
Mm.
Yeah, so I had a lot of positive response from it,
Mm.
and that kind of kickstart my acting career, which actually
Yeah.
was just last year.
Mm.
Yeah, so last year after New Gui, I did like Keen Maxi Story, what else I did? 霸占爱情, I did
Mm.
some cameo for Channel 8 kids drama, 我的未来未来, and now I did I Madam.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Alright, I did I Madam. Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Last year I did 5. This year I did 0.
Me too.
0.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll see. Because lucky for me actually during this COVID period, right? DCB,
Mm.
right? I
Mm.
actually got offered for some casting. So instead of going to the office to do auditions, right? I did
Mm.
it virtually.
Self-tape.
Yeah, so I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it's
Yeah.
very hard to determine because it's like self-tape and you cannot like listen to the director and get directions,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right?
That's true.
So yeah,
We'll see how it goes after all this.
right. Is
So
Tito Down still ongoing on Channel 5?
yes, every Tuesday 9:30, but it's out on Me Watch. So basically, I finished watching. I don't know. Maybe some people have not. Yeah.
After you watch Tito Down, rate your own acting from 1 to 10.
I tell you, I can't watch a scene without cringing. I don't know. It's so difficult to watch myself act. I feel like I feel so awkward, and I feel that I could have done better. I don't know.
I think I don't know I don't know if it's safe to say that every actors or actresses feel the same, but I feel the
Yeah,
same. Like whenever I do something, there will always
yeah,
be regrets because I always believe that I can do better.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And it's quite annoying because you give yourself like unnecessary stress,
Mm. But
right?
I guess
And
like that inevitable. Like,
right. That's just our
I
character, I guess.
yeah. And just
Yeah.
now you were saying that because you're a newbie in this acting industry, people like
Mm.
give you chance, right?
Mm,
And I
mm,
think that's the biggest difference in Singapore's entertainment industry and
mm,
Korean's
mm, mm,
entertainment
mm.
industry. Because over there, like no
No
chance.
chance. No chance.
Once
You
you do
screw up
something
once.
a little bit wrong, right, you're out.
Right.
So yeah, that's why I love about Singapore entertainment industry because everyone here is so willing to help. Yeah,
But then again, do you know that, since you're at this topic, right? It was only when we were there, it was only at during that era that we went through that strict period because these days those K-pop idols, right, they don't experience what we experience. They have more
okay,
freedom actually.
okay. Oh yeah, because after I went to another company, right,
Mm,
DJ Entertainment, and
mm,
then
mm.
it was a lot better than what we went through.
Right.
Like we yeah, it was quite chill. Like we had off days,
You
we
had your
could go out.
phones.
Yeah, phones like came later, but then it wasn't so strict. So yeah, I think as years go by, people realize how, difficult
Yeah,
it
because
is.
it's unhealthy. I mean, like, uh, I'm just gonna put it out there. A
Yeah,
lot of suicide cases happened recently,
yeah,
and those are the people that were from our era and before.
yeah,
We
yeah,
meaning to say not the recent generations, but our era and before.
yeah.
And I mean, obviously, you can see the kind of emotional stress and the kind of mental unbalance
Mm,
that actually screw people over lah. That's
yeah.
what I feel,
Yeah,
which is
actually
not
that was
healthy. So yeah.
one of the biggest reasons why I left as well, because
Mm,
after I left, I wasn't really comfortable talking about it. Like I
mm,
always
mm,
told
mm,
myself,
mm,
I should have, 交代, like give, an explanation to people on why I
mm,
left.
mm,
But I just couldn't do it because I,
mm.
I didn't feel comfortable. So now after 2 years, I think I'm a little bit comfortable sharing. Like it was because of all this mental stress that
Right.
I left, and I believe it was for you as well, right?
No, it's not. It's not that we don't want to share, but it's just not easy to bring back the memories.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
After I came back from Korea, right, I refrain watching anything that has Korean. Like
Same.
when I watch YouTube, right, there's like music videos, I'll just, get it out of
Same.
my, yeah. Even Korean dramas, like I refrain looking at them because I don't know, I don't know what feeling it is, but it's
I know
just
what you
very,
mean. It's
yeah,
I know what you mean, but I don't know if you feel the same thing. Like because Singapore, we have a lot of foreigners, and when I go outside and dine places and I hear like Korean people speaking Koreans, right, I will feel annoyed lah. I'll be
annoyed.
like, yeah, I'll be like, am I back in Korea? You know, you have that kind of feeling like, am I back in
Yeah,
Korea? I thought I'm
yeah,
in Singapore.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's strange. It's strange. It's like, yeah, I don't know. There's no word to really explain or define what we actually went through. It might be easier to talk now, but then again, we cannot give 100% account because honestly, I also don't remember 100% of what.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Yeah,
Me too.
yeah. Just like little bit here and there.
Right. So
Yeah.
after coming back, I mean, both of us were very fortunate to find a placing in the acting industry, which is not easy. I cannot say that Korea is tough, Singapore is easy. I
Mm,
cannot say that because there's a lot of people, a lot of Singaporeans that try and try to go for auditions and they still cannot get uh any standing
yeah.
in the industry. So we pretty much quite fortunate, although we had a lot of unfortunate unfortunate events in Korea, but we are still fortunate to a certain extent. What's
Yeah.
the biggest difference though, you feel?
From you mean
Mm. As an idol
the
singer in Korea
oh
and as an actress.
well, I think the biggest difference definitely has to be like when you're acting, you are portraying a character and it's
Mm-hmm.
not yourself. Rather than when you're singing
Mm-hmm.
on stage, you just
No,
yeah.
wait. Now that you touch that, when you're singing on stage, are you really yourself?
Good question. I guess
Mm.
mm, it's the better version of myself that I want to put out there, but it's still myself.
Really? Because I was never myself.
I know. I wasn't myself. I know. I know. Because when I first went there, I mean, as you know, I was like dressed in baggy pants. I was very like
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
tomboyish, right? But then they put me into like a mold and want me to be like pure, feminine, and
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
it took quite a while to get used to it. But I
Mm.
think over the years, I kind of lost myself. I
Right.
don't think it's a good thing, like yeah. So I lost myself, and then I got comfortable into being like the feminine image they wanted me to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of yeah, I think I kind of evolved to that kind of that person
But you
instead.
know, like you are a person that you are like a water. Like you are like
Uh-huh,
water. You know, like if I were to pour you into any glasses, any
uh-huh.
type of glasses, you will kind of fit in
Mm,
because you are not a very, very, very stubborn person to begin with. I
mm,
mean, I don't know if you change like no, but I mean, as I know you for like, and I work with you for like 5 years, this is a very long time. You're not a very stubborn person to begin with, and that is why you are willing to change. You're willing to fit in.
yeah, yeah. I'm
So
very like um how do I put it?
flexible,
Like I just let things yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
But I'm not. I'm like very persistent and very stubborn.
yeah. you have your own identity lah, which is strong, and I think it's good lah. You know.
But then again, because of that, I I feel a lot of stress
Mm, I
inside,
know.
and also because of that, we got into a lot of quarrels before. Not even with you, with other members. Like we keep quarreling about stuff that it's not because we hate each other, but it's just we are just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, after a few years, we kind of like understand each other and our relationship got better. But do you remember how we started off initially? Like in the beginning, in the first few months, there were like quarrels almost like every week
Mm,
because we're just not the same. And I
yeah.
mean, you cannot expect everybody to. We are
Live in
all
harmony.
right, and we are all like taken from different places and put in together, and we are forced to live together and forced to do everything together. I mean, there will definitely be conflicts, right?
Mm,
Yeah, but for you, it's like I said just now, you are very flexible. So when the concept when the final concept was pure and
mm,
innocent and bubbly, you kind of like fit in.
mm,
Yeah, and although maybe I kind of like people might believe that I fitted in, but mentally and emotionally I wasn't.
I know. I know.
Right. Maybe image wise, maybe, because of the makeup, because of the hair, because of the dressing, I kind of fitted in, but yeah, emotionally and mentally I wasn't lah.
Mm.
Mm. But which one is more challenging for you?
More challenging.
Like doing idol 활동 activities in Korea, or now that you're
Mm.
actress and every time you get a job is a different role and you have to like start a clean slate.
Yeah, I think definitely. I think it's more challenging for me because to me, like singing and dancing, it comes a little bit more naturally than acting because
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing it for so many years, and that's
Right.
all. That's all I know. Rather, like, when acting, I feel that it's like I'm like a new piece of paper. Like I'm clueless about acting,
Mm-hmm.
so I try my best, but I think yeah, definitely the singing and dancing would be more comfortable for me.
Do you
Yeah.
enjoy singing, dancing more?
Yes,
Right.
without a doubt. Yeah.
Right.
I enjoy performing on stage. Whereas acting, it's enjoyable. I like the experience on set and stuff like that, but it's a bit different. Like,
Is it
yeah.
more stressful acting for you?
Yes. Yes.
Right.
Because I feel like people are judging me. If I don't play the character well, people will judge me, like you're not good
Right.
enough.
And it's very different when we are performing on stage and there are like so many people watching us,
Mm.
but we enjoy it. But when in
Yeah.
set, we are
Oh
doing
yeah.
our own
Oh
same
my
thing, our
god.
own craft, but so many
Yeah.
people watching us, but we feel different.
I feel watched. Like I feel like
Yeah.
people are judging me.
I think it's also
Whereas
because during set, right, everybody is quiet. Like when the
yeah,
director say action, everybody is
and the
quiet.
focus is on you.
Right.
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is really like nerve-wracking. What's the hardest
Mm.
scene though? Talk about this. Like so many people watching you and your hardest scene you need to like nail.
Um, I think for Teetotal, it was a very emotional roller coaster for
You
me.
had
Like
crying scenes, right,
character.
for Tito Down.
Yeah, and
Mm.
I think there are two like difficult scenes for me. One is the one that I tried to hang myself
Mm-hmm. Wait,
because
are you spoiling? No, right? It's not a spoiler, right? It's
no,
really
it's
up.
over. Yeah, it's
Okay,
up.
okay. Yeah.
So because I actually felt that emotion before, and I tried to bring it up for that scene,
Right, right.
but it wasn't successful. Like I couldn't find it. I guess I didn't want to find it. I don't know. I tried my best to find the emotion, but it was really difficult to get into the emotion. Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
then the second one is the rape scene where he
Mm-hmm.
actually had to attempt to rape me. So yeah, that was challenging for me as well.
Oh, you knew when you accepted the character, you knew
Yeah.
there will be. Oh,
Yes.
I
Yes.
had one role offered to me, and because there was this rape scene, I pushed it away
Oh
because
yeah,
I
but
was
was it
so
a full-on rape
uncomfortable.
scene or is it like attempted rape?
Raped.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Mm.
So I pushed that away. Not because I'm being unprofessional or what, because I don't want to accept the job and
Be
do the
uncomfortable.
scene half-heartedly.
Yeah.
I can always take the money. I can always take the job, take the money, uh, And then when it comes to that day, I just don't give my 100% lah, you know. But
Yeah.
I feel that is then really not being professional. I rather give someone who can wholeheartedly
Mm,
do the scene well.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, cool. So what do you miss most? Being
About
an idol singer.
uh,
I mean, I
um
pretty feel like you miss some things apart from being on stage. I mean, being on stage is a given.
well
Both of
I
us.
miss, yeah,
Mm,
I miss being like coming together and then practicing one item and then perfecting it and
mm,
everything and then seeing the video again. Like I feel
mm-hmm.
accomplished.
Right. Okay. I don't know. I don't really miss that period because that is
Oh
the
yeah,
period where we pretty much were just wasting time
yeah,
because we were doing it because we didn't have jobs. We were doing it because our
yeah.
management was was having their own issues.
Mm-hmm.
So we were doing it not because we had a mokpyo, you know,
Yeah,
a goal. Not like
yeah.
we're doing it for something, you know, we're doing it just because there's nothing else
We
to
had
do.
nothing to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
but
wouldn't say that I miss that.
mm,
Yeah. But I do miss us working together. Like
mm,
now I feel lonely most of the
like
time.
cause
It's like,
yeah, but always like there's people always around you and stuff.
yeah, and last time we know that although we do a lot of jobs and we run places, right? We know that four of us will always stick together at the end of the day. But now as an actress, right? Although you know a lot of people, but you don't know a lot of people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like at the end
yeah,
of the day, after the project, you you become acquaintance again. You are not like friends. You don't know each
mm,
other. You don't spend time with each other anymore.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can say that okay, after project we can still meet up for dinner and lunch, you know. We still can hang out, but most of the time it doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen because we will then be busy with our next project, you know?
That's yeah.
Yeah. So I feel lonely. I feel
Mm,
lonely now. Mm, I think that's the one that I really miss a lot. Last time it's like we're always together. We do bad things together. We good things together. You know, it's like always together.
yeah,
We get scolding together. We get the
yeah.
rewards together. But now it's alone, man. You feel depressed alone. You feel affected alone. Oh,
Mm,
right.
yeah. No, I mean I think I was quite fortunate to meet really, really good people from Tito Dao. Like
Mm,
like Constance for one is like such a wonderful person. Like we went
mm.
to holidays together.
Right, right, right.
So like I think I'm very fortunate to meet people who are, same on the same level as me, same
Right.
heart. Get what I
I feel
mean?
like you have the ability to get people to like you.
Mm,
Really, really, you are more like a people person, but I am not. I am like it takes a while for people to understand me, and most of the time people misunderstand me from the way I behave.
yep. But it took me
Yeah,
quite some time to understand you as well.
yeah.
Yeah. You're
So that's
unique. That's good.
I'm weird. But you know, sometimes I really envy you of like how you can just be you don't have to put in a lot of effort, but people will just like you,
Hmm. I
you
guess
know?
I'm very say her if you get what I mean, right?
But I also feel I very sweet her though.
Like I really go with the flow. Like I don't really have much opinions or stuff like that.
But that
Like I
stresses
don't
you out also, right?
sometimes, but most of the time, like I feel comfortable doing that. Yeah.
I saw something. Ferlyn kind of looks scary with her resting bitch face. I
Shall we
do
read
have
some?
that.
I
Yeah, we should
think.
read some comments. Let's read some comments. Oh, there's some questions though. I saw like these questions.
Um,
Any new hobbies you guys picked up?
any your hobbies you picked up?
I really tried to do coloring. I even bought like color pencils
Oh my
and
god,
like
me
color
too.
book. I tried. I really tried.
Yeah.
I did my first page, which is pretty,
Oh, okay.
and then from second page onwards, I stopped.
Oh, oh.
I stopped it. I'm like, okay, this is not for me. It's so boring. So I stopped it. What about you?
Um, Hobbies. I don't know, but I've been playing a lot with my niece because she's like almost 1 year old and she's super cute. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
try
your
to
niece.
do activities with her, read to her and stuff like that.
Right. But that's not a hobby.
Yeah, hobby. I don't know, baking.
Hobby is something you do by yourself, I think.
Yeah,
Right?
baking, I guess.
Right.
But I'm kind of sick of cookies already, so maybe I don't know. I'll find a new hobby.
Your first impression of each other, is it?
Ooh, I don't think I remember
I don't
completely.
when was the first time I saw you?
It was it at this interview that we had at I don't remember.
I don't remember, man. Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh,
Really.
oh, oh
What?
yes.
What?
Oh, the first time I saw you was in Haidie.
But that was before we got selected, right?
Yeah, before, way before.
No, we have to like
Oh, you mean after?
yeah, because how would I know when I first saw you?
Yeah,
Ah
but
yeah,
anyway, my
let's just
first
skip this question. I don't
okay.
even remember when was the first time I saw you, seriously. Do you regret anything?
In what sense though?
I feel like we did our part. If you're talking about the Korean thing, I think we did our part and we really put our 120%.
Yeah.
I've never seen other girl groups. I'm not saying other groups never work hard, but I must say that our group is crazy.
Yeah.
Like the stuff the practices that we did is like crazy.
I wish we
Yeah,
filmed it all down so that, we can show it to people, like a vlog.
exactly. That's the thing. We don't even have evidence to show people what we went through. And then it's all based on our words, which is also probably not 100% accurate because we don't remember the 100% content of what happened.
Yeah, it's so long ago, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and not only is long ago, I think like our memory kind of like shut off some stuff.
Mm.
That's what I think. You know that I wrote diaries, right, when I was in Korea.
Yes. You
Do
wrote a
you,
lot of
right?
songs.
I don't remember you wrote diaries.
No, you wrote
Yeah, but
almost like a day. And
yeah,
you wrote
every day.
songs and stuff. Yeah.
Right. So, because I still do have my diary with me today. And like recently I went to flip the diaries. And
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's my own handwriting. And the
Yeah.
entries I can see almost every day I'll write an entry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And most of the things that I wrote down, I don't remember.
Are
That's
you
how
serious?
scary, That's how scary. Like I knew it's definitely me. I wrote it. But when I went back reading it, I'm like, I don't
What?
remember. Yeah. And then I because you know how I will like you wrote a lot of letters to me. Our members wrote a lot of letters for each
Yeah.
other. And I stick those you know, right? I stick those letters into my diary.
Yeah. Your yellow
And
diary, is it?
yeah, there's a lot of yeah. So I went back and I read your letters and everything. I realized we really went through a huge emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
scary, so scary. And do you know, like the 2 days ago,
Yeah.
I received a few DMs from
Yeah.
people, from fans, and they captured this M count.
Mm.
You know, the last part when we all have to go up to stage and Insa,
Mm.
right? And all the idols that were promoting at that time will have to go up and say bye bye, right?
Mm.
And I had this capture sent to me.
Mm.
We were promoting Love Virus at that time,
Mm-hmm.
and the people standing right beside us, right beside my shoulder,
Who are they?
BTS.
No
Do you know
way.
how crazy it is? That
Oh my
I
god,
saw that, I was
why don't
like,
I remember anything?
I don't remember either. I have no idea that we were actually on the same stage. And now come to think of it, right, when we were promoting, I don't give a shit about anybody.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually quite mentally psycho.
We were not stable, I guess, mentally. Because I don't remember a single. I mean, I don't remember BTS
I don't
being
remember
there.
BTS.
So,
I think the only group that I remember that did promotions with us was AOA.
oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
Oh, Sika!
I didn't say it.
I see your face, I don't know what. Okay, yeah, that one also. No, but AOA I remember very clearly because
Yeah.
we shared the same tingishir
Yeah.
resting
I remember.
area.
Yeah.
And our manager was like consistently comparing us with
Comparing.
them.
Oh my God, yes. I remember
It's
that too.
so it's
Yeah.
so effed up, you know. It's like right
Yeah.
before our stage,
Yeah.
the whole time she is putting us down. Like,
Yeah.
you compare you guys with them, like they're so pretty, they're so
Yeah.
skinny. You look at
Yeah.
look at yourself. Then
I
that's
remember
like right
that.
before the stage. What kind of treatment is that? Seriously.
I guess to her she wanted to like trigger us so that we can be better, but I guess that's not the right way lah.
I know, like right before the stage, what do you expect us to do? If your
Yeah,
comment is like you are less pretty and you are fatter, then like as
yeah,
if you can change that instantly.
yeah. Is
But
my
how do
face
you all
covered
cope
up?
with stress? Sorry?
Is my face covered up?
Your neck.
Okay. Okay.
I'll
Oh,
just read out the questions then.
okay.
How do you all cope with stress? How do
How do
you
you?
cope with stress?
um
I used to drink a lot.
mm-hmm.
These days I don't. Uh, these days I don't really drink a lot. I drink for leisure. But I
Mm,
don't do it as often as before because my workload became more, and I
yeah.
usually give myself the rule that before any shoot I don't drink.
Mm.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, I think drinking really.
Help you distress, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like drinking an ice
Oh,
cold beer. But I mean we don't promote drinking, right? Just
oh no!
yeah.
No, we don't promote drinking. But then again, since you asked that question, I'm going to tell you truthfully, that
Mm,
is one way.
mm.
And the other way, I think, I don't know, eat. No, but then not again. Eat is not. I think eat is you.
Used to. I mean nowadays I think I just sleep it off.
But can you even sleep? Because when I'm really stressed out, I cannot sleep. I
No,
had
you
to
think
like eat.
about it.
Yeah,
You have to eat.
I have to eat the melatonin to force myself to sleep.
Ah, okay.
If not, I cannot sleep. Like for the past few days, I've been awake for until like five a.m. 4 5
Yeah.
a.m. because I just couldn't sleep. It's not that I get myself distracted from other things. I
Yeah.
literally lie there with my lights off and my eyes shut, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't.
Mm.
Yeah,
So what are
it's
you
like
stressed
your
about?
no work, not being able to work. I feel like
Uh,
I'm wasting my life.
yeah.
That is why
Oh,
yeah, why?
sorry. You were saying?
Yeah, that is why I asked you um
Yeah.
to do a live with me because
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You should
Mm.
try to do TikTok. I told you
No
before,
no no no
right?
no 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 no
Oh,
don't
it's
ask me to
really
do TikTok.
fun,
No 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 no.
right? Elise was
I can't
saying
even
that.
handle Instagram. You're asking me to do another SNS.
Oh, but it's really fun though. Like for me, okay, maybe TikTok is a way to distress. Like
Oh yeah?
I don't really care. I mean, I do care what I put on TikTok, but not as much as Instagram. Like I feel Instagram is more of like a business. It's more of like, how do I put it? Hmm. Where TikTok is more fun and interactive for me.
TikTok allows you to go crazy, but Instagram doesn't.
Yeah, like for Instagram, I feel like I have to, be good.
Okay.
I don't know how to put it in words, but
Like be appropriate.
kind of like. But for TikTok, like I can just do silly stuff and no one would judge me there.
Because everybody else is doing silly stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. So
Okay.
for me, that is like a way to have fun during this time.
Yeah, because you are silly.
I
I
am.
mean, yeah, yeah,
A lot of people
yeah.
don't know that, right?
No, but I think you should show more of that part of that side of you because that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. If I were to do it, people would find it disgusting. Right?
No.
But you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's
Yeah,
you,
everyone.
right? Right.
You should
Okay, let's go
try.
back to our topic though. No,
Okay.
no, no, I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try TikTok because I just want to focus on my Instagram. Honestly, I've not been very interactive in my Instagram, and I'm trying a lot to like build relationship with my followers.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping to do more live, and I actually purchased like tripods and like lights to
Wow.
yeah
Okay.
to have a better uh quality, I guess. But
Mm.
it has not arrived yet, so
Mm.
oh well. Because of this CB thing, everything is delayed. Mm.
Yeah.
So as an actress, any like particular roles do you want to challenge yourself?
Um, I've always wanted to play like psychotic roles, like like a serial killer or something like that. I don't know. I think it would be really fun.
Okay. But in
That
Singapore, there's a
Yeah,
very, very hard genre to touch though.
yeah. But no, at first when I was really young, I wanted to be an actress.
Oh,
That was
really? That I
first,
didn't know.
yeah. Before like I started dancing,
Mm-hmm.
because I was really into like Hong Kong dramas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I've always wanted to be like a policewoman. I think
Okay,
that's very common. Yeah.
right. I want to be a policewoman as well.
Mm.
Hmm.
But like nowadays, I feel like yeah, serial killer is like quite fun to play, I
And I
guess.
think it would kind of like relieve some stress. Like
Oh,
I met this like director. He told me that everybody has a dark side.
yeah.
So I think maybe playing the bad role would pretty
Mm-hmm.
much like relieve some stress. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Serial
What
killer.
you like
Mine,
to try?
I'm pretty much opposite from you though. I want to be like
The victim?
no, 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 never the victim. No. I want to be like a spy.
Okay.
Like I want to I do want to kill people. No, this sounds so wrong.
Mm,
I don't want to like okay, acting we're talking about acting, not like legit. I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to kill people, but killing for a
A
bigger
reason?
reason. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Killing to save somebody or like killing to for a bigger cause.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I am a spy and I'm the spy of the good side, not the bad
Okay.
side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Understand.
something like that. Like a pig killer. Ah, do you watch Healer?
What?
There's this Korean drama called Healer.
No, I don't watch Korean dramas.
There's this Korean drama called Healer. I want to play that Healer character.
Okay, I'll go check it out.
It's by Ji Chang-wook. It's like one of my favorite actor.
Wait.
Okay, but anyway. Hardship as an actress.
Give me a second. My battery is really low.
Okay, okay. While you do that, I will look at some comments.
Do you still
You
remember the lyrics to Old Nuts? Huh. Okay, you go first. Let's go.
my part ah.
No, from the start. From the start.
I don't know other people's part. Why would I memorize other people?
Ritadando something. Ritadando.
리타르단도
나를
나를
게.
깨어나.
Oh my god. 나를
No, 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 no.
나는 깨어나.
Na,
나를
na, 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 na.
줘. Oh my god.
No lah. I can sing the chorus for you. Oh, dance, oh, dance. I don't know.
Alright. Our memory is really bad.
I know. Yeah, hardship as an actress. We have about like 8 minutes left.
Oh, hardship. The waiting time? I don't know. I guess for me, right, because I am someone who is very conscious,
Mm-hmm.
and then going on set and just have everyone to look at you and focus on
Mm-hmm.
you,
Mm-hmm.
I feel a bit naked, if you get what I mean.
I know.
Yeah, so that I have to break that wall down first. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that, I did Terrific as the first. I had so many scenes, and I managed to slowly break down um the walls in that show. So
Mm.
and got used to it. I think that was the most difficult part for me lah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
How about
Hmm,
you?
I think I know what you mean by that because when you mention it, I kind of like understand.
Mm,
But it never crossed my mind that that is actually the challenge or hardship
mm.
as an actress because I pretty much don't give a shit about pe people.
Yeah. Like you
As in
focus on
like
yourself.
yeah, I don't care how people think of me because if I do, there's you know how many like bad comments like people talk about me like how I look and all that when I was in Scarf, right? If I were to really put my focus on that, I would have killed myself like years ago lah. So
Mm,
um, I think that is one part of my personality that I must be thankful for because
mm,
yeah, I don't really feel any pressure or any stress when people focus on me when I'm doing my craft, right? But
mm,
I tend to give myself more pressure on what I can produce because
mm,
I always feel that I can do it. I believe that I have the talent and I can do what people expect me to do. And
mm,
most of the times, sad to say, their expectations of me is so high to the extent that I
mm,
cannot fulfill.
mm,
And that hit me really hard.
mm,
And I will
mm,
doubt myself, am I really in the correct industry?
mm,
And I think that is my biggest hardship. Like,
mm,
because production team they don't just produce you. They
mm,
watch other actresses and other actors did their craft before, and regardless if they were to compare to you directly or indirectly,
mm.
there will always be a comparison,
Yeah.
right? And I always feel like whenever I do my craft, I need to surpass expectations and I need to surpass what I did in my previous craft.
Mm.
And that is the thing that really eats me up from the inside. Like I feel um
Like you
I
give
give
yourself a
myself yeah yeah
yeah. Mm,
redundant stress lah,
yeah.
which at the end of the day affect me because I won't be able to be in my best condition
Yeah.
to do my
Like think too much, right?
yeah
Mm.
that's the thing.
We have 5 more
So
minutes. Oh.
yeah, we have 5 more minutes. Actually, we are actually on our last question that
Okay. So
we did quite a few roles, right? Three,
yeah.
4 roles. Which is your favorite? Current favorite. I mean, you will have more in the future, but current favorite.
I guess it would have to be my latest role in 剃头
Tito
after.
now.
Yeah, because like the curve is so like she started off as a very shy, very how do I put it, quiet and afraid of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
She's always like hiding behind her sister, and then when years
Mm-mm-mm.
go by, she became her own lady boss.
Right, right.
Takes things in charge. So I think it's something that I look up to the character. Like
Is
it's a
that
very
something that
nice.
you want to be?
Oh yeah, of course. Like it's a very nice
Mm.
growth lah, the character I feel. So yeah, that would be my favorite one.
Mm.
How about you?
My favorite, um, I think it will be very unexpected for most of my followers. Um, it will be Kin, Matthew's story,
Fiona.
Fiona. That
Okay.
is my favorite because it's very interesting how okay, Fiona is a very interesting character. Why? So this character was not supposed to be any important character. It was
Mm,
just a twist, like a side story for Matthew. Matthew is the main character for Kane, right? And mine was supposed to be a one-off thing.
mm,
That's why I didn't do much study. I was just, okay, this is a new character. I will focus on doing what the script and what the synopsis tell me, what the character, what is given to me as the character background.
mm,
Then after that, because um, thank you to the audience, our viewership is so good that we made it to Channel 5. It wasn't supposed to be on Channel 5. It was
Okay.
just supposed to be a like a
Like
toggle like online thing, you know? Yeah, so it made it to Channel 5 and they decided that they want to do an extra episode that is focusing on Fiona.
mm,
So, but that is like a 5 years later gap. And then I started stressing, like, oh my God, when I took this character, I didn't plan for this to happen.
yeah.
You know, like I only planned that era, and I didn't even plan for 5 years later how Fiona will be. And because it
Mm.
was so short preparation, there wasn't any sicknesses or there wasn't any character background. Like in between the 5 years, what happened to Fiona, there
You
wasn't
have to like
anything.
work it on, right?
Yeah, I have to create my 5 years what happened, you know, in between kind of story by myself, and I feel that is a huge challenge, and I managed to overcome that, and I thought that's the end of the character, but then again they came back and say, okay, you know what, Keen's fan really wants Fiona into Keen, and then it was
Oh,
like another 5 years, so it's like 10 years from my first Fiona role, and I'm
wow.
already on my mid 30s,
Mm,
as in I should be on my mid 30s, and then I'm like,
yeah.
shit, I've never planned for a mid 30s Fiona role, you know. So I think I really struggle a lot with that part, but I really enjoy that character because first thing first, my co-star Charlie, he is amazing to work with, so comfortable, and it's in English.
Mm,
English
comfortable.
is so comfortable, and also I kind of like grew up with the character, so I feel a very deep connection with Fiona.
Mm,
Right. Right. We
that's
only
cool.
have
I
one
thought
minute. I think it's a very good live session. 1 minute, anything to promote, anything to get our audience to look forward to because you're doing TikTok. Any new content
TikTok.
soon?
Yeah, maybe soon I'll try to put content.
All right.
Yeah.
What's your frequency of putting up content in on TikTok though?
I guess two videos a week, two
Oh,
three
that's a
videos a week.
lot. That's more
I
than
I
what you
try
are doing in
to.
Instagram.
I try to. Yeah. Because I have some filmed and then I have.
Nathan, why are you here, Pong? Sorry. Yeah. He usually don't come in to my life, but I think he's here for you.
Oh my god,
Okay.
is it gonna cut off like soon?
Yeah, it's gonna cut soon.
Uh oh.
Um, all right.
Oh.
But anyway, are you into doing another one soon? Maybe like
Sure.
two weeks
It's
later,
a lot
next
of
month.
fun here. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
here for Tasha. You see, Nathan, I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Anytime, you know.
Nathan, I don't know. You are here. I promote our
Anything.
movie and you're telling me that you are here for Tasha.
我理解.
你怎么可以?
Hi.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So we see what we can do on our next live. Maybe 2 weeks later.
Sure.
We can discuss. Maybe we can do some singing. We can do some rapping. I don't know.
We can try.
You can try. All right. Thank you. Thank
Okay,
you
bye
for
bye.
joining me.
Thank you.
I feel so much better now. Not as depressed.
We
And
should do it like more.
yeah, we can. Shout out to my followers. Please follow Tasha. Shout out to Tasha followers. Please follow me.
Please follow you.
All right. I'll see you guys.
bye
Bye
bye.
bye. 사랑해. 나중에
사랑해.
우리
안녕.
한국어로 할까?
언니도 해? 할 수
언니,
있어?
언니! 어색해.
왜? I called you
우리 너무,
언니. What's weird with that?
알아. 근데
혜린 언니
너무,
아니야?
알았어. 안녕.
안녕. 바이.